Hi, I'm Debbie with Easy Piecing, and I just wanted to share a little bit about our leave-in foundations. This is the foundation fabric. You can see it's very sheer. You can see through it. It is a fabric, and the process for making our foundations is the same as traditional paper piecing, with a couple of exceptions. You'll want to use a regular stitch length, 10 to 12 stitches per inch, instead of the tiny stitches you would use for paper piecing. And several of the advantages of our foundation over paper is paper dulls your needles. You can't see through the paper to see what you're working on, and many quilters will tell you that they get a very backwards feeling when they're working with paper because they're sort of working blind. You can't see what you're actually working on or where your fabrics are. With this, because you can see through it, it takes all that backwards feeling away, and because it is a fabric, it does not dull your needles, and it's really pretty simple to use. So if you want to watch, I'll do a couple of pieces for you, see how it works. We're going to start with fabric piece number 1 and set it with the wrong side facing up and put your foundation on top. And when it's like this, you want to make sure that you can read the printing on the foundation. And this is fabric piece number 1, this is space number 1, and this is space number 2. You want about 1/4 inch of fabric going past the line between 1 and 2. Let me get a pin out. I generally tell my customers, put a pin in it to hold it in place. And then you're going to turn it over so the right side's facing up. Take fabric piece number 2 and put right sides together. I can get it here. Put right sides together, even with that edge where it goes 1/4 inch past the line. And then we'll turn it over and we're going to sew on the line. And I'm kind of a fanatic about cutting my threads as I go. Keep it neat. Take the pin out, and then we're going to press it. Press it nice and flat. And then we're going to turn it over, and we're going to get ready to add piece number 3. We're going to sew it on that line. So we put our straight edge even with the stitching line, fold the foundation back, use the add 1/4 ruler. Highly recommend that. It's basically the only tool along with the rotary cutter that you need. So there's my 1/4 inch seam allowance. We'll turn it over, take fabric piece number 3, put right sides together, turn it over, and stitch on the line. And that's all there is to it. Now we're gonna press this open. And then we're going to turn it over. We'll trim for piece number 4. But that's all there is to it. It's 3 steps. Trim it, stitch it, press it, and just follow the numbers and sew on the line. You'll get perfect blocks. I know this isn't much, but a little introduction to our product. And if you have any questions, let me know.